let them post, but sacred suicide. I'm a flex, I'm a boast. Talk about the money, get it fast, not slow. How the fuck you hate me? Cause your bitch doing the most. Just slide to the show. My bow finna blow. I'm with the niggas that always on go. So, niggas stand on 10 toes. We running deep like that boy Naruto.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way, yeah.
Yo.
What's going on?
Life and the pursuit of happiness.
You know what? That is true. You know, the pursuit of happiness is going on, man. I'm trying to pursue happiness every day. You know what I mean? Trying to live life, trying to make life the best life I can. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And at least we made it to Sunday.
We made it.
Yeah. We made it. And it's a 3-day weekend.
For some.
Yeah, you know? I don't know what I got planned Monday, but it is what it is. But anyway, welcome to Speakpodcst, the podcast where we talk a lot, but we speak a lot too. And as I always say, my name is Darius, a.k.a. The Man.
It's your boy O.B. Witt. Drop the
W.
Add the
S.
If you don't know, now you know.
You already know what it is.
What's going on with you, man?
Man. You know, just life in general. Life is lifing. But you know
life,
what?
life is life.
Life.
But it makes sense though.
Yeah, life is life, you know what I mean? But you know, you gotta coast it and take it a step at a time. And you know, everything gonna be all right. Things gonna be good. What's going on with you?
Why you so inspirational right now?
I don't know. I just feel like, you know, Sunday, I just wanted to be inspirational.
He's just so calm. He must be watching Bob. Was it Bob Ross?
No. I haven't watched him as of late. But, you know, I keep him in my back pocket.
I came here one day, y'all. He was watching. You was watching him paint.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong watching Bob Ross paint, man. You know, you want to see some magical trees. Put it right in the corner with some mountains. You know what I mean?
And we said, I put this tree right here.
Yeah. Don't tell nobody. It's our tree. You know what I mean?
He said, don't tell nobody.
It's our tree.
As everybody watches, don't tell nobody.
But you don't have to put a tree right there. Put it somewhere else. Maybe a bush. You know. Just makes you want to do it.
Nah, I feel you. Great painter though. They said Reading Rainbow. The guy do Reading Rainbow. They said they don't give him enough credit.
They really don't. They need to put him in. Well, he may be in more stuff, but I would like to see him in some more stuff. You know what I mean?
I'm talking about, like, you know, they talk about Bob Ross, Roger's Neighborhood,
like one of the icons.
Yeah. They shortchanged him.
Yeah, I mean,
for real, he raised a lot of people.
Yeah, I guess it just depends on how you look at it. You know what I mean? I feel like he got his just due. I feel like, you know, same as Steve from Blue's Clues.
That thing was Steve. They're like, oh, he was on drugs. You know, that's all.
He can do no wrong, for real. In my
he can't.
eyes.
He still can't.
In my eyes, he can't do no wrong. And, you know, you got Blue that go, pow, you know what I'm saying? You just can't do no wrong.
This whole time, like when I was a kid, I didn't know Blue was a girl.
Me neither. I think they just wrote that in.
Yeah, because they never said nothing about boy or girl.
I swear I thought he was non-binary.
Hey.
You know what I mean? There was no inkling of. But you know what got me is when Salt and Pepper had a kid.
Paprika. Some way, somehow, some shit before that was racist.
I was like, what? I didn't know Salt and Peppers could have kids.
First of all,
little salt shakers.
I know we didn't grow up in the age of Peppa the Pig. That wasn't our time frame.
That was after.
Yeah, so our daughter, dabbles in it. They had the mama. She was pregnant for 2 weeks and had a kid. Mm. At that age, they don't need to. Well, I'm gonna say it for me. They don't need to introduce that to no kid. Them kids be watching 1 5 years old. Now they asking you that uncomfortable question. Where do babies come from?
Didn't ask that yet?
Nah, not yet. First of all, I told her when she was first born in the hospital, I told her about the birds and the bees. Can't nobody never say I didn't tell her.
Birds and the bees and the monkeys and the trees?
No, we ain't going that far. We stopping at birds and the bees.
Okay.
Anything else, if she learn it, that's on her. I don't know nothing about it. Okay. But yeah, if y'all have kids, if y'all don't want to have that uncomfortable conversation, tell them when they first born. And when they ask you about it, you're like, you don't remember me telling you that? You don't gotta have that uncomfortable conversation. At that point, go to your mama.
I'm not gonna make that conversation uncomfortable. I'm gonna make it as interesting as possible. That's gonna be my take on it.
My dad, he told me that, right? He was being serious, but everything he said was uncomfortable.
Because you're gonna learn. I'd rather for you to learn it from me than out in the street.
I'd rather learn it in the street. Don't tell me. I've been knew it before my dad even told me about it.
Just like I would rather for my child to smoke with me than somebody else.
No, I get it, because you can control the situation.
Well, no, it's more so the environment. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
The situation.
No,
the environment is a situation. But guess what? You smoke with your kid. Mm-hmm. You open it another door, right? Now their friends come over.
If he don't want to smoke, I'm gonna obviously tell him, like, don't do it if you're not interested.
Man, come smoke with me real quick. Hey, Junior, come over and smoke with. Hey, take a brew with your dad.
Now, if I see him with cigarettes,
you gotta beat him.
Yeah, beat him. Get them cancer sticks out of here.
Beat him.
I mean, we don't do that.
Because like,
I'm gonna show him the good lung versus the dark lung. You want your lung looking like this 2 years?
He already smoking a cigarette. Daddy, it's too late.
I'm gone.
Daddy, it's too late, Daddy. But nah, I had a conversation with Brittany, right? I want give me your take, right?
All right.
So I was walking past. It was Saturday. I was walking past a yard sale. I walked past 2 yard sales.
You get old, man.
Cause I'm walking past a yard sale.
Yeah.
No, I'm at work.
The fact that you stopped.
No, I didn't stop.
You ain't stopped.
Fortunately, they were my customers, so I had to go in their yard.
So you stopped.
I had to. Part of my job.
You could have stopped at the customer and hit him. All right, see you later.
Nah, cause I ain't gonna lie. One of them, they had a dog sitting by her feet. I'm like, man, why? Another thing, man. I'm a mail carrier. If you don't know, right?
Shout out to all the mail carriers out there.
Yeah, shout us out. This man playing tunes. We out here on Saturdays, y'all. Saturdays. What tease me off is...
No, what grinds my gears?
No, what tease me off.
Oh, okay. It's that year.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know the mailman coming, right? Monday through Saturday.
Right.
You know that for a fact.
Mm-hmm.
Sundays, do whatever you want to do. We ain't out there.
Right.
I mean, FedEx may be out there and UPS. That don't got nothing to do with me.
Right.
You got a front yard and you got a backyard. What's the purpose of a backyard to you? Your opinion. What do you do in your backyard?
You do the purpose of the backyard is to do things in the yard, in that part of the yard where people can't see you.
Say that last couple of words.
People can't see you.
So people can't see you, right?
Okay.
Why do people get up in the morning and say, look, right? You in an apartment, you can't control it. But you in the house, you can control the situation. They get up, grab their dogs, and say, let's go in the front yard. You got a whole backyard back there. A whole backyard. You know I'm coming. I come every time, on the time, right? Like, there's certain, if I'm there at 1, it's between 1 and 1:30. I'm going to be there. Right? So you got from 7 in the morning to 12 o'clock, and from 1:45 to the rest of the day to bring your dog in the front. Right? Not alone, like, this ain't even the point. You can see the truck. You can see my truck. So you know I'm coming.
Oh.
Why do you? Nah, I'm coming. Both times.
Yeah.
You see my truck, and then you look at me walk, right? I'm on the opposite side of the street. You still got your dog out.
Mm-hmm.
Have the courtesy to put the dog up. I don't care if your dog don't bite. It was a friendly dog, you know?
So what did you tell her when you saw the dog?
I didn't tell her nothing. She got to learn her lesson. She didn't get in her mail.
Oh, you just walked?
Yeah. Mail went right back.
Just
She might not never get that mail. She might not never get that mail. I'm just being honest. We control a lot. And
you ain't throw it? You ain't do
no,
that?
it came right back. Now you put it in. Now she go in there and be like, hey, he's not delivering my mail, right? And I'm gonna tell my supervisor, well, she has her dog in the front yard, not on the leash.
Oh man,
Who gonna win in that conversation? Me.
God.
Well, he ultimately wins, but I win. Just like one time,
What
I
about a
accident-
paycheck?
hey, you should have put your dog up. Gotta teach him a lesson, man. If you don't clean your mailbox out, and I can't put no more mail in there, guess what? I gotta teach you a lesson. I'm gonna snatch everything up out of there. Put a little slip. Excuse me. Put a little slip in there. You gotta pick your mail at the post office. Now you gotta take a trip, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got 10 days. 10 days, right? To come get this slip. If you don't come get this slip in 10 days, guess what I do? All that mail I took out is getting forwarded where it came from. Don't be a check in there. 'Cause where that check came from is going right back there.
Mm.
Now you gotta wait another week. Or maybe 2. Or a month. Right? Say you came and picked the slip up. Or you dropped the slip off. And you say, man, my check was in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So take a check a while.
Yeah.
And you don't clean your mailbox again. You'll get another pink slip and say, come pick your mail at the post office. Now you're on your third check. But guess what? That third check, I can bet you that mailbox be clean.
I gotta clean my mailbox.
See? That's why I ain't say that, y'all. See, look. Look.
I was intrigued. I gotta learn.
You better learn.
I'm learning.
You better hope you don't get nothing important.
No, I don't get nothing important. I get everything via email on my phone.
See, people like you make it hard for us.
I get everything. I mean, it's probably some important stuff in there, but it's like rehashing what I already know.
Yep.
Like you get it mail. Oh,
Don't get a package.
Sent you a bill or credit card information. I already know I owe this stuff. Stop sending me stuff that I already know about. You wasting paper and you wasting my time.
You're wasting trees.
And you know that's why I don't like checking the mailbox because I know there's an issue in there. I don't want to deal with it. I
So,
already got
you got some good issue. I ain't know somebody that mail you a birthday card.
Man, nobody mailing me no birthday
Oh,
card.
you know,
The only
I'm-
person that mails me a birthday card every year is my insurance company. Thank you for
They your
being a
real-
good customer.
They're your real friend.
No money in it, no nothing.
They let you know though. They love you.
No, they ain't even type it out. You can tell somebody they ain't even write on it. You can tell somebody just typed it in like cursive font. Thank you for being a good customer.
But-
and then when you have an issue and you try to get discounts and shit like that. Can I get a discount? I don't know.
Hey, look.
I don't know, sir. You've been with 7 years.
They don't sound like
Appreciate
that.
it.
Why you make them sound like that?
Because that's what they sound like to me.
It's like a ghost.
I don't know. Sorry, sir.
What? Is he foreign?
Yeah. Sorry, sir.
Oh,
We can put you in contact with our supervisor. Fuck out of here, man.
Hey, that's life though. You said life be life.
Life be life.
So
And in that time, I just want to. You ever just want to reach through the phone and just grab somebody? Like, I've been with y'all for 7 years.
y'all still don't know me?
Y'all still don't care. Y'all like, all right, I see how it is. And y'all want to charge a high ass premium.
Go up every year.
Yeah.
But they want to see your birthday card.
Yeah.
That's where the money going in them dang
At
on
least
birthday cards.
Send me a food certificate or something to Chili's.
Little coupon.
Yeah.
You say coupon or coupon?
Like card. Like,
No. You say coupon or you say coupon?
I say coupon.
Okay, good. People say coupon, man. They need to jump off a bridge
Nah.
into some water
Man,
and be
they-
safe.
They
But
need-
yeah, the reason why I brought that up,
Right.
I was going into the yard, and I said in the yard, so I was on the phone with Brittany, and I told her, I said, You know, just like thrift stores. If you go in there, you thrifting, or if you go in there, yard sale, you pick an item up. Whatever's latched to that item, and you bring it home. And it.
You talking about whatever like with the item that's not supposed to be with the item?
No. I'm thinking spiritual. Like, say their grandma passed away with the T-shirt on. They put it in the yard sale.
Yeah.
Do you think that spirit latches on to you, like the item, and go home with you?
I don't know. I never really thought about it like that.
If you go,
I get what you're saying.
Because you go to a thrift store, some of them clothes, it's dead people clothes, dead people stuff. But it's like yard sales. So it's like, do you feel like I bring this in my house? Fred, that used to wear the shirt, he in my house now.
Maybe the essence. Maybe I don't know about himself.
I know. I mean, of course,
I don't know. I'm not used to buying clothes from thrift stores. I don't know. I never.
I mean, it's more of a woman thing. They like to go thrifting. Because somebody told me when they went to the thrift store, the reason why they went there is because they wanted to buy work clothes. Because where they work at, they don't want to buy no new clothes. You buy the pieces that you need for work. I said, that's smart. Instead of paying $200 for a pair of pants. But the jobs be wild when you buy clothes for them. They amp it up. If they give you the allowance, they amp it up. But it's just, instead of paying $200, you go to the thrift store and get it for $5. Maybe cheaper than that.
45, 47.
Man, I'm trying to thrift and fun. Cause
hey man, you get old, man.
No, I didn't thrift. Listen what I'm saying though. He ain't let me finish. I ain't got it.
I'm only picking on you because my pops like to thrift. And my pops does a weird thing when he thrifts. Like, we go to the thrift store, and he be in there for hours, and then I just be tagging along. Like, I can't sit in the car because I know he's going to be there for, like, hours and hours, so I have to get out and go with him. But the issue is when I'm ready to go, he be all the way over somewhere else. I got to go look for him. Yeah. I'm like, what are you doing? You say you're going to be here. Well, I went to KFC to get something to eat real quick.
Oh, he left in the car?
No,
he walked.
I'm like,
because in the state.
Yeah, I'm like, where are you at? And I had to call him like, where you at?
No, with thrifting, really, like, Brittany, she like thrifting. She used to. But the only reason I knew about it because, not thrifting itself, but I worked in there because I had got a speeding ticket. I didn't want to pay it. So I told him to give me community service. So I'm going to have to pay. Hey, it was a hard time, man. I didn't have that money.
No.
I didn't have that money. I didn't.
You know what you sound like?
Yeah.
You sound, is there anything else I could do for a favor? I don't have money, but
that was me.
Anything?
That was me. I said, look, I said, I don't got no money. I can't do community service. They're like, yeah, go to the, woo. So talk to her. And they said, yeah.
First nigga I know to ask for community service.
Hey, if y'all get tickets, y'all want to do community service, it's fine. You learn. I mean, yeah.
You learn to pay that community ticket next time.
You you having fun. You meeting new people. You never know. You might pick up a new craft. You don't know. Go in there and say, give me community service and go in there and have fun, man. Look, you ain't, what you gonna do with that time anyway?
Service?
No. Well, that time, yeah. They say I had to do 10 hours of community service to pay my ticket off.
That's about a day. About a day.
But most people don't have a whole day to do it. So, like, I could give them an hour. I go in there for an hour or two.
How many days you took? I just know you took you took more days than you needed to.
Yeah, I did. I mean, why I'm working 4 hours?
Why ain't you just knock it out?
No.
Take your time off of work.
I'm not taking time. Look, I go in there. I go in there.
Do the community service.
I go in there and I get in an hour or two. And I'm out of there. We out of there, man.
Why you make things? I mean, I'm guilty of it too. Not this, but like, why you make it as hard as it needed? It's harder than it needs to be. Why you just knock it out?
Hey. No, because at the time I was young and I was cool. It wasn't that much, so I was like, let it go by.
10 hours. I'm gonna stretch this out over 10 weeks.
Damn right. So, so I was in the back before it goes to the floor. Of course, all the items come in the back.
Yeah.
They be having some gems, right? But they don't let it get to the front. The people in the back like, oh, these some joints. I'm gonna say these for when I get off work.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Man, I seen so much stuff. At the time it was PS3 was jumping.
Mm-hmm.
A whole PS3. The cords, 2 controllers, and it had like 4 games.
Mm.
And when they marked it, no, before they got to the dude like, I'll take it, I'm gonna take this. I ain't had the money, so I couldn't fuss with the dude. I was like, dang, it is what it is. But it was basically new PS3. Basically new one. I forgot what games they had with it. But it had 2 controllers, everything. Because most time you go to a thrift store, everything don't have everything that's supposed to be together.
Right. You missing 1 or 2 things with it. All that's what make it
Yeah.
authentic.
Yeah, you just missing
It's either
something.
dirty or you just.
You'll find some good items, but it's missing like the cords or the battery or the whole screen itself. But but for the thrifting. But yeah, I'm sitting there, I'm like, dang, man, like, it's so much stuff coming back here, yo. It's so much, yo. You don't realize it. I'm like, shoot, I'm about to start thrifting. Go in there and find a car.
At thrift store?
Yeah, in the back, outside.
Yeah, I've seen big thrift stores now.
They're like, yeah, I'm selling this car for $500.
Where it be like that. I've seen big thrift stores, and they get shipments in and stuff like that. I typically like to go see if I'm with my pop. That's probably the only time I go thrifting. But I go to the electronics.
I already knew that. I do the same thing.
If there's anything worth salvaging,
You
you know
can
what I
get.
mean. But 9 times out of 10, those are rare finds. Ain't really nothing in thrift stores for real. Like if you're going for silverware, like I would go.
No.
For silverware stuff.
You don't get no silverware from no thrift store.
Why not?
That's nasty, yo.
What you mean? You get thrift store from silverware. You get thrift stores.
No, you
silverware from
don't.
thrift
You
stores,
don't.
And you wash them.
No, y'all don't. Don't do
You
that.
wash them, and you got a good gang of silverware, man.
No, man. And the people could scream, yeah, if you at a restaurant, you
$75 75 cents for a spoon. Of course.
No, leave it there. That's nasty.
You would get clothes, but you wouldn't get silver.
I never said what I get. I ain't say nothing about the thrift store, what I'm getting out of there. But I would, if I had to pick something, I would get some clothes. I would.
But not silverware.
No. No silverware. I ain't getting drawers out of the silverware. Out of the thrift store.
No, I know that. Not saying
That's basically what silverware is. That's drawers.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. You don't know what they did with that spoon or that fork. You don't know what they eat.
You don't know what they did in them clothes.
What they did in the clothes is different.
What you mean?
I just feel like if I had some clothes versus silverware in the thrift store, I feel like they got silverware. They doing something nasty with it.
No.
Yes, they are.
I feel the same way about clothes.
No, but most people take their clothes off. Ain't nobody like, let's do something with my clothes on.
No, you don't know that.
Yes, I do.
You do not know what
Yes, I
doing
do.
in them clothes. It's sweating all.
Okay, sweat, that's cool. I take sweat over. You don't know.
I'll take saliva over sweat.
You're not just getting saliva.
What do you think they doing with this silverware?
Big, you never know, man.
They not
You
doing-
never know. You don't know what they doing with silverware.
They-
Don't know, man. No, man.
they not
You
doing
better have
anything
no. You
crazy,
better have
bro.
no silverware here from the thrift store because I use some of your utensils.
No, I don't have no silverware.
All right, we good. 'Cause I'm gonna beat you up on stream.
I'm just saying, like, oh man, they don't be. Like,
You don't know. You don't know.
I'm saying y'all if y'all watch this episode back, y'all let us know. Would you take silverware or would you take clothes from the thrift store?
Give me clothes.
I'll take the silverware. I'm not touching nobody's clothes, man. Not touching nobody's clothes. Nope.
You disgusting, man.
Nah, you just nasty.
No, that's you, man. You don't know what they doing with that silverware,
You
man.
don't know what they do in them clothes. You don't know they had bed bugs, roaches crawling on
That's
clothes.
crawling on silverware.
You don't know if them clothes came out of a house where them hoarders. You just have it.
Silverware.
No, silverware is salvageable. You can burn down silverware and make good metal.
Well, if
gotta-
you doing that, if you doing that,
you gotta just torch some clothes. You can't
No, you
do that
don't.
with clothes.
old clothes, like you cut old clothes off the white screens, and, like use it as cleaning.
Nobody doing that.
I did it.
Like a white T-shirt, but you can get those anywhere. We talking about clothes from the store.
First of all, like, you gotta just cut the white T-shirt off.
That's what you gotta do, man.
Hey, yo, he's silly,
you ain't got
man.
no rag. Just
Just rip it.
yeah,
Then go about your business.
yeah. Want to wash the car? Go get a shirt.
Yeah, no. Doing shirts, that's 100%.
Yeah.
Washing the clothes. I said washing the clothes. Washing the car. That's 100%, yo.
A lot of people, I haven't been catching up on this story though, and that's probably my fault because I ain't get all the information, right?
What story?
So you're about the prisoners in Louisiana.
Nah.
So I think it's like 9 prisoners in Louisiana. Right?
Oh, okay.
Right.
I don't know.
And they had escaped, and everybody's been playing bingo now. As far as I know, they've been playing bingo, trying to figure out who's gonna get arrested next, right? Now I don't have an issue with that. Like I've seen people, play bingo for far less. My issue is just how these people who escaped, right? Like if you're gonna escape and you have, let's say a couple of hours ahead of you, maybe about 6 or 7 hours ahead, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you still in the city?
I mean,
why are you still there? They caught one guy on the bench sleeping.
I seen that.
They caught another guy on the train, I think.
I won't take no public transportation though.
And then they said another guy went back to his hood and hung out.
I mean, that was.
I was like, bro,
he got major clout though.
I'm just saying for me, if I had a few hours head start, I'm out.
But that's the thing.
I'm out. Either I'm going underground, or I'm
out.
Yeah, I gotta be that underground railroad.
Why are you in jail anyway?
I don't know. Crazy. I don't even know why I'd be in jail for. Probably being black, maybe.
If anything, I think you'd go to jail for like hacking or something like that.
Nah, I get caught.
I know. That's why you be in jail.
That's why I wouldn't do it. That's what I'm saying. I get caught. I'm gonna do something. If I ever in jail, I would have done something that I really thought I would be caught. You know what I mean? Like
before you to think about would this land me in jail? 100% of the time, you gotta say that you going to jail. What's something I can do that I'm not going to jail? You going to jail? You gotta think like that.
Yeah, man. You gotta plan things out. Like
you can't plan that
like
out.
For me, I know I can't rob a bank. Right.
I already got a whole idea how to do a bank.
It's just because I know it's not because I'm not smart. It's just because I know when I run away, I'm already caught. Man, I got a signature walk, so I already know.
Stop, D.
I already know. Like when you look back at the footage, like you can't hide that. So
that's deep. That's him. He come walking in the courtroom.
Sir, we got him. God damn it. God damn it.
How did y'all know?
How did y'all catch me? I had a mask on and everything. See, I thought about shit like that a whole bunch of times, which is why I can laugh at it. You know what I'm saying?
Man, look, man, I told myself, if I ever rob a bank, right? Listen, y'all, if this happens, it's not me. I'm not robbing the bank. Listen, y'all, I'm not robbing the bank. So if somebody do this, it's not me. I promise it's not me. So in my mind, I was like, okay, if I rob a bank, right? First of all, you got to commit 2 crimes for me.
You got to commit to it. Ain't no backing out.
No. You got to commit 2 crimes, right?
Mm.
You got to find a wallet. So you got to rob somebody. So you robbing somebody before you rob the bank.
Oh, you like practice?
No, it ain't practice. You steal the ID.
Oh.
That's what you really want is the ID. You don't care about the cash. You know you about to get some cash.
Oh, okay.
You got to get somebody the same build as you, same height, same complexion.
Mm.
Rob them, steal their ID. Right? So you wait a while, wait till that die down so you won't get caught.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the bank with that same wallet and you walk in there. Yeah, we're free. What do you do? You drop your wallet and you leave the scene. They open it, it's going to be the guy you robbed. Right?
But what if you don't look like the guy you robbed?
They can't see you. That's why I say get the same build and the same complexion. Those are the 2 things you really gonna look, right? Don't show no skin or nothing. So when they find your wallet, oh, this is Jonathan Hanson. They go to him. We found your wallet at the scene of the crime. Well, I wasn't blase. They look at his paperwork. You got robbed 3 weeks ago. Right? You see where I'm going with it?
Yeah.
So they got every reason to believe you robbed this bank because you got robbed. Because you need some extra cash. Guess who locked up? Jonathan Hanson. And you free.
Until. You know they're going to do their research.
Until they go back at the stream and see what happens.
You know they're going to do their research.
Nah, they not going to. Listen, let me tell you one thing. You got a better chance of that dying out, right? Like, if you go out there and harm an animal, you get locked up in 2 days.
Yeah, that's you done. You done, son. You done.
You get locked up in 2 days.
People don't play by animals, though.
And I understand it, but I don't understand it.
I don't understand it either.
I understand
Not to say that I would hurt any animals. No animals were hurting in the making of this
if
podcast.
need be.
But I'm just saying, like, I don't know, man. It's just, I don't I get it, but I don't get it. But I just want to know. I don't know if it's that deep
For animals.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like, niggas kill insects every day, b. You know what I mean? Like,
the insects not considered animals though.
But they considering living things.
I mean, grass is too.
Yeah, but we cut it.
Exactly. So we kill grass.
I don't think that's killing it.
Yeah, we do. People kill grass. They kill it.
The same with our hair.
Hey,
are we killing our hair when we cut our hair? And
for real. We really think about it, man. Everything living. Well, once lived.
Or made out of living material.
Hey. So are we really killing? Or we surviving?
Surviving. Man, I just gotta keep. You have to kill insects in your house.
It depends on what it is.
I feel like once they realize, once they think they can come in your house and just do anything and go everywhere, at that point you starting war.
You watched the episode of Rocko Modern Life.
Nah, but I'm just saying.
Nah, that's what happened. The one insect came in. He brought everybody. Said, hey, it's fun over here. They were dancing on his plates, all in his sink. In the microwave tanning.
Oh, man. But yeah, at that point, you starting war. Like, I'm not going to give you the satisfaction of thinking you can come in my place, be up on all my walls and stuff like that. Like, no, we ain't doing that over here. Like, I'm ready for war. And how I catch you is how you die.
Goodness gracious.
All right, I know that. But that came from a personal place.
I see.
Yeah, so, you know, insects going insects, and I'm going to handle it accordingly. So people got this mentality of, oh, when you see an insect, just catch him in a jar and let him go free. Nah, bitch, you going to die right here. Right here.
But what's the purpose of mosquitoes?
Blood suckers.
But like, they don't benefit nothing.
Nah.
Like, they don't help the environment at all.
I don't know. Maybe, you know, I think it's one of those anomalies, right? Like, you don't know, like, how ants help the environment, right? But
That's different.
But, you know, like, they do something to help out.
Exactly.
Like, they may kill, like, some organisms.
What do insects, what do mosquitoes do? I know where you going, but what do mosquitoes do?
I'm just saying that it may be the same concept. Maybe they do something so small and insignificant, but in large quantities.
No, it's not.
It may benefit society in some way, shape, or form.
Nah.
You know what I mean? That's like me not showing up for my job. Like,
somebody else come in.
No, they can't nobody replace me.
You replaceable.
They say that. But you
was already replaced.
Ain't nobody gonna replace this sexual chocolate right here. Nobody's gonna replace that.
They'll place you in a heartbeat.
They gonna have to find they gonna have a hard time finding somebody that can do the job like I can do it.
They be, hey, Steve, you can do such. I can do that.
I can show up to my job and not do a thing and still get things done.
Because you fired.
Nah, because they know I get it done on my time.
That's why you fired. So if your job watches, go ahead and let him go, man, because he don't care about y'all.
Nah, if my job let me go, we're gonna have some meetings.
So who?
We're gonna have some meetings in there.
You gonna be calling me and you gonna have meetings.
My job loves me, man.
That's what you think.
That's why they won't let me go.
No, they won't let you go because they're like, yeah, man, you know, we can get over on him.
You know what I hate though? Now we talking about this. You know what I hate? I hate jobs that when they know they about to fire you, they let you work the whole day.
The whole day.
I hate that shit, man. If you know you about to fire me,
you're not getting 8 hours out of me.
Yeah, just let me go. Don't even ask me to come into work. That's just wasting time for me to find another job.
But you still getting paid though.
Yeah, but I'd rather not. You know what I mean? I don't want to get paid knowing I'm getting fired.
I never got fired. Like, I never got fired.
Oh, you don't know what you're missing out on.
Like, nobody ever says that you fired.
But
Nobody ever did that to
they
me.
don't say that. They say
I know, but I'm saying I don't know how it go.
Oh, I'll tell you how it go. I'll tell you exactly how it go. It go just I would. I'll tell you how it go. You want to learn how it go? I give you a lesson. I give you a quick lesson real quick.
Stop.
What?
Stop.
I give you a real quick lesson.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, you gotta be serious, man. I'm about to tell you.
Go ahead, man.
All right. So this is how it go, man. You get up in the morning. You know, you get dressed. Blah blah blah. Whatever. You know what I mean? So first they kind of give you an inkling, right? First you start seeing them in the building and shit like that. First you automatically know you did something, but it's like you don't really look at it like, okay, I may have did this, but it ain't that serious, right? It ain't that serious, you know what I mean? Then you start seeing people, supervisors, shit like that, walk around the area just to see if you in, just to see if you at work, right? Just to see. They not gonna talk to you. Maybe some bold ones will talk to you to say, hey, how you doing today? How you know what I mean? You doing all right? How's the work going? Blah, blah, blah. And you, unbeknownst to you, they're like, and I got to use the word unbeknownst to you, you know what I mean? Because they got to make it look serious, right? And like, you don't know nothing, you know? And you just responding normally, like a regular day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm doing good, blah, blah, blah. So you work your few hours or whatever, how many hours you working and something like that. And before I say maybe about an hour, maybe about an hour to 30 minutes to an hour before you leave, right? They say, can you come see me before you leave? And like then that's when you know your heart drop, because it's like that what you did is like maybe you don't think about it, but it's still in like, you know, still in your body, still in your mind. You know what I mean? Like shit. I hope they don't. And then that kind of confirmed it, right? And so you get a little heart drop. Right? And so you just say yeah. And so going to their office, you know, she or he's sitting behind the desk or wherever they sitting at. Can you close the doors for me? This is exactly how it goes. Can you close the doors for me? Okay. And so you still kind of, now you like, okay, I already know what's about to happen, right? And then you get the whole spiel. And it's like, you know, you've been blah, blah, blah. I mean, you know, they give you warnings. I'm skipping all the warnings and stuff like that. People, you do get warnings, and like they're not just going to end up firing. They got to play the roles first. But we just skipping right to the firing part, right? So they get you in the office, and they tell you, well, you know, you've been late. And then they got your whole time sheet and whatever. And, you know, you've been late here this time. I know we spoke about it before, blah, blah, blah. And then you got to, yeah, I know, but, you know, yeah, I know, but, and this the kicker right here. I know, but unfortunately, and they gotta say it all soft and shit.
Got to.
Unfortunately, we gotta let you go. And they're like, you can't, you try to plead with them. But, you know, I can do, I know, but, you know, with all the absences and stuff like that.
So you was absent a lot?
My first job was. First job was.
I didn't mean to laugh. I'm trying not to laugh.
What?
Because you don't know people's situation.
You got to grow up.
Why would you call it out?
You got to grow up, man. Sometimes you just get tired of working. Like, you just got to grow up. What?
Why wasn't you going to work?
I got tired. Look, some jobs you just don't want to be
No,
there.
that specific job. Why you wasn't going to work?
Some jobs you just don't want to be there, man. You just don't. Sometimes
So,
you get tired.
No, hold on. Hold on.
What?
When you told me, you like, yeah, I can tell you how, you know, you get fired. I'm thinking they just let you go because You ain't let me know.
You give them a reason to let you go.
No, okay.
That's what I'm saying. I skipped all the warning shit. Like
No. Before we got to your story, I said I'd never been fired. You said I can tell you about it. You said I can tell you all about it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking they fired you because they're making cuts or something.
No.
They fired you for the right reason. You supposed to get fired.
If you get that's the difference between fired and being let go. There's a difference. Like if you get cut, they let you go.
So fired.
So if you put
let go and laid off, 3 different things.
Yeah. So if you put on the resume you got fired, that means listen, I'm giving you game right here.
Yeah, I ain't getting fired. I don't want to get fired.
I'm just saying, if you put on a resume you got fired, they gonna look at you crazy. Right? Then they gonna pry into you like, okay, why you got fired? Now you gotta tell them either.
Why would you put it up there anyway?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm telling you. So what you do is you got laid off, even though you got fired.
Why I gotta put I got laid off? Why can't put I quit?
It looks better. Like you can say, oh, they let me go because blah 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 blah.
So all 3 of them really means the same.
No, fired means like you did something. Like,
fired
puts the blame on you.
No, fired is like
fired puts the blame on you. That's what it does.
But you should have put fired because it was on you.
But you don't want to let the next job.
So
know
you
that.
lied.
Yes, that's what the whole. That's what a resume.
And you already
is.
snowballing on getting fired again because you lied.
That's what a resume is. A resume is
full of lies,
full of probabilities, assumptions of what you can and can't do, and you just hope that somebody believes you.
So I got fired. I'm gonna put laid off.
Yeah, put laid off
or let go.
Put laid off or let go.
Let go sound
or
like
put the one that I put, and I'm gonna give you game on this. Put this one. Looking for better opportunity. I'm giving y'all a game right here, man. As a person that has multiple jobs and has a great resume, I grew up, man. So I know I learned from my mistakes. You know what I mean? But you got to do that, man. Don't ever put what your actual stuff is. Like put what your actual job is, and then embellish on it a little bit.
Or don't even put where you worked at.
That's true too. You know what I mean?
Because they call your resume gonna look short.
Yeah.
But that's when you hit them with, I know my resume is short. I'm a sponge. I want something all up.
Like if for somebody coming out of college or high school, you know what I mean?
Middle school.
Say like, middle school you don't really worry about resumes and stuff like that.
Why you trying to shortchange these kids?
Because you don't worry about resumes in middle school.
Why can't you learn about it?
I mean, you can, but what are you gonna do? You can't write one yet. What are you gonna do?
How you know this practice?
No, you get all the practice you get in high school.
No, you do it in middle school, so when we get to high school, you already finessed it.
No.
You already know the system.
No, but I'm saying like if you do that, then just say on your resume like I did some community service. You know what I mean? 10 hours that you can knock out in a day.
Why you use 10 hours?
You threw a shot at me? You took it out in 30 months.
You taking a shot?
I don't know. If the shoe fit, man. I'm just saying you could.
He took a shot on me. I'm gonna make a diss track about you. Don't worry about it.
But say you did some community service or you did an internship, they like that type of stuff. You know what I mean? They like to see you doing things with
They like to see things, how they could manipulate the finances.
It looks good on paper. Now, they're not going to pay you much. They're going to lowball the hell out of
you.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's why they're so intrigued. They're like, you okay, community service? Oh, okay. Internship. 2 places that you don't get paid.
They're going to lowball the hell out of you. So,
your job is worth $100,000, but they're going to throw you 40. They don't throw you 40. You talk about community service and internship, you getting 40.
That a job can tell when you fresh out of high school, man.
A job could tell you a dummy.
You are happy and shit.
They could tell you a dummy.
I would love to work here. It's been my dream. Oh, it's been your dream, and you tell them that. Next thing you know, they're gonna crash out, and that's when you get fired. They're gonna start putting all the responsibility on you. You just get tired, man. Like,
don't tell them how happy you are.
Your perspective is gonna change, man.
I'm not gonna right now. Don't tell them how happy you are to work there. That don't help you. If they're gonna hire, they're gonna hire. If they not, they not. I don't care what you say.
Right. They know they're gonna hire you or not before you even step up in there.
Soon as they see your name, so get a good name. If you got a name like, call it what you want. If I see a Jamal, I'm not hiring him. Why?
Why won't they hire Jamal?
He's in jail. I guarantee you know a lot of Jamals in jail. I guarantee you. Look it up.
There's some Jamals that's not in jail though.
Like his name, nah, they in jail. All Jamals in jail. When the last time you seen a Jamal? Exactly, he in jail.
I don't know a Jamal person.
Because he was in jail.
I don't think I've ever known a Jamal.
Because he in jail.
So you said I'm gonna meet him later in life?
I mean, the way you going, you getting fired from your job when you back in the day talking about you grew up.
Yeah, that's why it's a learning experience. You know what I mean?
Ain't no learning experience, man.
It is. You gotta go through things to learn about them. I'm gonna be honest with you.
So basically telling y'all go ahead and get fired.
Yeah, you have to. Like,
no.
You have to. Like, if you have a
quit before.
No, you do this on your first job, like first or second job.
Quit before you can.
Learn how to deal with you being fired, because it translates. If you don't know how to, that means you don't know how to deal with being fired. You don't know how to process your emotions. You don't know how to pull yourself up from your bootstraps, right? When you get fired, and then now you got to go home and pull up the laptop. Like, when people get fired, when people that don't know how to deal with being fired, they get all emotional. Oh, they shouldn't have fired me.
You should have got fired. You was late.
I gave my company so much of my time. No, don't be like that. See, people that have been fired before, they know how to process that. All right, and just go, pull up the laptop or go to the library and apply for some jobs. You know what I mean?
He said pull up the laptop and go to the library.
Yes.
Listen, or you go to work on time.
But I'm just saying, in the event,
you go to work on time. You don't got to worry about making more resumes and trying to figure out how you get another job and lie to them. Just to put yourself behind the 8 ball.
Listen. Everybody lies.
I don't lie.
Everybody lies.
I don't lie.
You didn't lie?
Nope.
Why you didn't get a lady that mail?
Huh?
Why you didn't get a lady that mail? Did you tell her why you would give her that
nope,
mail?
I didn't.
That means you lied to her.
I didn't say nothing. How is it a lie if I ain't saying nothing to her?
Because a liable mission is still a lie.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. That means if you knew...
She didn't know she get mail or not.
She was waiting for it.
No, she wasn't, because you had a dog in the front yard.
Like you said, you come that route every day or so often.
She didn't want her mail because the dog was in the front yard.
No, you didn't want to give her mail because
I'm allergic to the dogs.
So you make her think that she didn't want her mails.
I assume she didn't want her mail.
So technically, that's a lie.
How's it? Because I assume she didn't want her mail?
Yeah.
How that's a lie?
Because you assuming you lying.
That's not a lie.
What you're doing is you lying to yourself.
No, I'm not. I'm assuming. My safety come first. If I go there as a dog, I'm assuming you don't want your mail because I'm not trying to get bit.
There's multiple ways you could have delivered that mail.
How?
You could have threw it over the fence.
Then I'm gonna get fired from my job.
No, you won't.
She didn't have a fence.
You could have used it, or you could have threw it somewhere. The dog would have brought it to the porch.
No, it wouldn't.
If she just comfortable with
this man think we watching some 1950 TV shows and movies where the dogs will get the mail.
I'm thinking you're supposed to do your job any way means necessary. I think that's what they tell you.
No,
right?
no.
They tell you. They say do your job as any way you can.
No, they didn't.
Don't come back with no mail.
That's a lot because you can never not come back with mail.
Oh,
if you deliver all your mail, you throw mail away. I don't care what nobody say.
So you're not supposed to?
See,
you're not supposed to come back with mail?
See, you got to think about it too. All the houses you see, right? Mm-hmm. You got some houses that's vacant, but they still get mail, so that's coming back.
Oh, well, yeah.
You got people that like these people don't stay here no more, so that mail coming back. Then you got mail that got mixed into your mail.
Right.
You be in Georgia and you got mail going to Kentucky.
Georgia.
He couldn't help himself.
I know, that was an intrusive thought. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
And you actually answered it. Don't pick that phone up no more. My daughter, she listens to all her thoughts, her intrusive thoughts. She just go, she'll grab something and just throw it. She don't even think about it. She just threw it. She threw something at me. She threw my phone at me today. She was on top of the, cause I had the futon in her room. I got my phone on top of the futon. She climbed on top of the futon. She just grabbed my phone and just threw it. Why you throw it at me, yo? You ain't had no reason to throw it. I'm sitting here watching the movie with you. And you throw it at me. This is the movie she picked. But she on top of the couch throwing phones at me. I said, stop throwing stuff. She just started laughing.
You thought it was funny.
That's not funny.
Because you want abrasive to her. You didn't speak in that tone. Stop throwing.
She'll hide her face for like a couple of seconds, then she go back to right what she doing. She's not scared of it. Like, I don't care. I can't hit her because I don't know my strength.
Yes, you did.
I don't.
I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying don't hit my daughter. But I'm just saying.
We'll beat her.
You know what? You have my permission.
Kid's bad.
You have my permission.
So I say all this to say this to y'all, all the young viewers. Don't have kids. Go to work. Don't call out. All right.
Gotta be put on game, man.
In middle school.
Learn to get fired.
No,
Okay?
man. Listen,
it's going to be.
You go through heartbreak.
It's going to be okay.
No, it's not.
It's going to be all right.
No, it's not.
Got plenty of jobs out there. Y'all can. Just
I mean, there's no progress without failure. Yes, but at the same time,
learn to get fired because you're not gonna be able to process it when it actually does happen to you.
Yeah, you can find out if you crashing out or not.
And that's not a good thing.
That's a good trait.
No, it's not.
Because guess what? You gonna go to jail.
Yeah, and that's even worse.
That's even better.
You done seen people that have gotten fired and they come back and they bust up all the windows and everything else. Like they don't know how to process it because they never been fired before.
No, go ahead. You gonna crash out, get fired. Then you gonna find a friend named Jamal. Right? He gonna be
Jamal. Hey, let's ride up on here, man.
You gonna meet a friend named Jamal.
That manager's here today. I want to see him, man.
You see him in there?
Somebody came to me saying like that. Yo, man, you gonna I don't know. I don't work there. I like to, you know what I'm saying. I don't work there, man. I went out in the car. I ain't about to. I don't know. Crashing out. Would you crash out with me?
Mm-mm.
You would?
Nope.
Like if I had a reason to crash out, no matter what.
No.
You know,
somebody gotta be the person to say, yo, chill out, yo, relax.
You gonna be that person?
Yeah, that's just me. It depends on the circumstances. But majority of the time, I'm the person like, yo, come on, man, chill out. Yo.
You gonna ride out with me, man?
It depends on the circumstances. I went out with somebody, I ain't gonna say the name, but you know who he is.
'Cause I'm feeling like the man when I
That's what I'm talking about. I went out here one day.
Too. I didn't even know.
That was him. I went out there with him one time. Right? It was me and him. My brother didn't come. I don't know where you was at. And
I was getting fired.
Yeah, that's probably what it was. He pulled up on some people in there. He talking smack to everybody. Like, yo, over there stood on some. I'm like, yo, chill out, relax, yo. Like, I'm trying to have a good time. You want to fight?
Hey, yo.
Get out.
Nah.
So it was 3 guys. He got in their faces staring at him. I'm like, I said, yo, he drunk, yo. He good. I'm telling other people, like, yo,
you got to be the mediator.
That was me. I'm like, he drunk. Don't
My bad, man. He just talking outside of his neck.
Yeah,
don't
like,
pay that no mind. Yeah.
Everybody was cool. We go outside. He go by a group of people and they stare at him in the car like, yo. I'm like, yo, drive, yo. He's like, yo, such was here, man. We still off on him. I said, yo, I'm not fighting no more, man. It's not me. I don't want to cause no problem.
It's not you no more.
Yeah, I ain't fight a lot growing up, but I'm just saying.
I'm walking different.
Yeah.
I'm breathing different.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to fight. I don't want to be aggressive. Like, can I come out here and have a good time, have a few drinks, talk to some good people and go home? So, depends. If you crashing out for a reason, I'm with you. But if you're not, don't make a fool of me. Get in the car.
But what if the reason matters to me more than it matters to them?
If it don't matter to me, get in the car. What you doing, man? You don't have me out here embarrassing me.
How?
You up there flipping tables because they gave you a spoon from the thrift store. I mean, some clothes from the thrift store. I don't want no clothes from the thrift store.
Give me that goddamn pancakes.
You flip out. I'm leaving. I'm like I don't know you.
Yeah, you gonna walk away?
Yep, go.
Would you walk away with somebody? See, now we on something that people do that I kind of don't like, but I understand, but I don't think they should. Right? Like embarrassment.
Don't embarrass me.
Secondhand embarrassment.
Don't embarrass me.
Let's put it that way.
Don't embarrass me.
But really, like if I rock with you, like if I 100% rock with you, right?
Don't embarrass me.
And let's say I just put on some, in your mind would look crazy. It looked good to me. Good to me. I'm cool. And I enjoy my time with you. People out here that says, you know what I'm saying, yo, don't wear that, yo. If you wear that, I ain't going nowhere with you.
Don't go nowhere with me.
You know what I mean? Like, why? Like, explain that. Explain that to me, man. Like, I'm wearing. I ain't tell you what to wear, or put on, or what to have on you. But if for some reason when I put something on, it's an issue now, and you don't want to go, even though we had this whole day planned. And I put my clothes. I rock with you, my homie. I've been there through the dirty, down to to the nitty gritty. You know what I mean? I've been there for you. And because I put something on and you feel embarrassed about it,
Somebody was embarrassed by it. Somebody did this to you.
You don't want to go nowhere with me.
Let him cook.
You feel ashamed of me. The fuck is wrong with you feeling ashamed of me? I ain't never did nothing to you. I fed you breakfast.
This happened
Cooked
recently?
you lunch. No, no.
Damn, I'm about to make this point.
I'm being serious though.
Who said this to you so we can go talk to them?
I done fed you breakfast. I done cooked you lunch. But you ashamed of me because of what I got on is bananas to me. And you saying to me, your day one, I'm not going nowhere with you wearing some shit like that.
Who said that to you?
I'm like, bro, and like, for me, I'd be like, hey, bro, I may not like what you got on, but I ride with you, bro. Let's go.
Two in the wrong.
I feel like they in the wrong.
I was being honest with you.
I know you being honest
Listen,
with me, but it's
no. I'm saying what you got on. Like, what I got on, hey, I don't care. I'll go out there with anything on.
Yeah.
I care less. You feel what I'm saying? I'll go out there with, stuff that don't go together, them shoes, nothing else. I don't care about none of that.
Yeah.
I'm just going, listen, I don't care. If you accept me, accept me. If you don't, you don't.
Right.
I don't care. I could care less. Or I'd be like, shoot, just go. I'm good at the crib. Then you leave, I'm gonna go somewhere the way I'm dressed by myself. Like, you're not hurting me. You know what I mean? So, hey, I don't care what you wear with me.
Exactly.
And I care what you got on as far as what you promoting on your shirts and things of that nature. I care about that.
But it was like anti-Semitic stuff. You know what I mean?
If it's some wild stuff, nah, you wilding.
Yeah, that's different. That's different.
Yeah, but
that's different. That's putting out a message. I'm not a part of.
Yeah, so you go out there and you want to do something what you want to do. All right, cool. We can rock.
Yeah.
Cut up sweatpants and a hoodie, whatever you want to do.
In most cases, I'm gonna ask you where you got that from, or if you made it, so I can get a shirt or
yeah,
a pair
I'm
of
gonna promote it.
You know, I'm gonna rock with you, but don't be ashamed of me. Like that makes you feel like if you ashamed of me, man. Like
I gotta find out who did this to you.
I don't, you know what I mean? Just
like I go somewhere with Brittany, she made me take certain things off.
But that's your wife.
Nah, it still shouldn't matter.
It matters to him.
No, it shouldn't matter.
I
should be able to wear what I want to wear.
In terms of niggas being niggas, that's what I'm speaking in terms.
But they looking at it and look, man, we trying to get some ladies. I want you to get some lady type of thing. But if I came back,
who said I wanted to go out? And not to say that I really think this, but I'm just saying if we go out, who's saying that my goal is to get somebody? My goal is probably just to have fun.
I'm be real with you, D. Right? If you got 6 people in a group, 4 of them in a relationship, right?
Right.
We try to get the other 2 to get in a relationship.
Why?
So we can hang.
Why?
Because when we hang with y'all and y'all in the single and y'all bachelors, and we go home, our old lady thinking they already know. Oh, y'all talking this up, man. Y'all know. He is. She got friends. I know she got friends, but I'm chilling. So now we in situations.
No, because they all gonna talk to each other.
Exactly.
At some point.
Exactly.
So we gonna get caught up anyway.
No, that's why we trying to get y'all.
Because y'all like the pillow talk.
Who, us?
Yeah.
We do.
I know.
So what? So what? I can tell. Listen, I'm letting y'all know right now. If y'all tell me something and I tell you I'm not gonna tell nobody, Brittany know it. I'm just letting y'all. I'm just letting y'all know that right now. She knows it. I was being honest with y'all. But we safe for her. That's our safe haven. We should be able to tell all that stuff. Listen, if y'all boyfriend and girlfriend, y'all shouldn't be talking about other people. You married, that's it. It's nobody else. Listen, I'm telling her everything. I don't care what it is. D coming up, man, don't tell nobody, man. I'm like, all right. As soon as we hang up, Brittany, guess what?
Shout out to all the pervs.
But listen, she not gonna say that. She not gonna say she know. You feel what I'm saying? You get there, like he'll tell her the story. For real? Like she never heard it before. She heard it yesterday. Listen, the cat's out the bag, man. The cat's out the bag, all right? So now, you got to be specific when you tell me who not to tell, because don't tell nobody. I'm telling Brittany. And you like, yo, don't tell nobody. And Brittany, you might be good.
She not just everybody.
Yeah, man. I'm letting you know right now. So all the information y'all giving me, well, if y'all in a marriage or if y'all in a relationship, a long-lasting relationship, like boyfriend and girlfriend's a toss-up. Because when she break up, y'all break up, all the information is exposed.
Yeah.
Like you married, it's a little different. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody want to get divorced and do all that paperwork. By the time you finish the divorce, you forget everything they tell you anyway. So it's like, it don't matter. So yeah, man. So they married, they telling their wives.
Mm-hmm.
Vice versa.
Right.
The information is I know some information. I'm not going to say I'm not going to tell nobody. But you just got to have that, because you don't want that sitting on your conscience by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody, if I come up to you, you and your old lady, you chilling, I call you up, man. I pop somebody, man. I got a body on.
Oh, no.
Listen, though.
Why you go to the extreme?
Yeah, I'm going straight to the extreme. You're not going to let that ride with you for a while. You got to tell somebody. Somebody got to know this information because it's some wild information. You like, yo, I got to tell somebody.
But why does somebody got to know that?
I don't want to hold it on me.
But you did it, so obviously.
No, I'm saying, like, you call me, you like, yeah, I popped somebody, I got a body. I'm like, dang, you frizzy, man, don't tell nobody. All right, so, I ain't gonna tell nobody.
So now you have
a couple of seconds later, like, this man don't kill somebody.
Now you have an obligation.
Boop, boop, boop. Brittany, guess what happened, man? So if anything go down, she coming with me. She gotta come with me. She knew too. They getting who else knew, Brittany? She coming with me. You got to get information to somebody else, man. You can't hold on information.
People. I will admit, people don't know how to hold on to information. Like, don't tell me anything.
Don't tell my mama.
Matter of fact, just keep it away from me. Cause
don't tell my mom. Like, I tell my mom everything. I say, Mom, don't tell nobody. So I ain't gonna tell nobody. You don't gotta tell me. I know, Mama, you don't. Listen, Mom, don't tell nobody. I said, Mom, you can't hold water.
Yeah, I'm my pops the same way.
They'll tell you.
Everybody, like, it's like you do something, then the whole family find out within the course of 10 minutes.
Man, everybody know. So you can't do nothing around family.
Nah.
You can't do nothing around family. You can't do nothing around me. The information is getting out. I'm not gonna tell anybody though. Maybe my brother might know too.
Yeah, I tell my brother.
Yeah, it's a little different.
My brother pretty good at keeping things.
Yeah, depending on who it is, I tell my mama. If somebody close, I ain't telling my mama. They gonna get back to him. So, it was my 3 people. D kind of D 50-50 too. I tell D some information that nobody might know. You know what I mean?
I tell you everything.
BJ too. BJ, he might, yeah.
You know, BJ gonna tell his wife too.
I know it is. But we good though. I already, but the information I'm giving him, I already know because I would do the same. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like I know. I'm cool with that. His wife, look, I'm cool with her knowing. She cool, so I'm cool with her knowing. So that's why men go out and they worrying about what you wearing. We gotta get y'all back so if we get back to the question that's at hand. But, you know, so I kind of see why people like, nah, man, you don't want you to wear that. Because we trying to get y'all in the situation, man. We getting tired of telling y'all information. He'll get the girl come over there already. She up there. He's spending money on her too. But is he spending money on her? He don't even know it. That's what we'll do. That's exactly what we do. Then we see y'all the next day. How y'all doing?
I know, right?
Man. But it's a good thing though, man. Because like information, dang, it's kind of like a resume. You gotta lie. You do. But I don't lie. So it's kind of difficult for me. I tell stories. That's not a lie. I tell half truths.
You know, I'm gonna just let you rock.
That's technically not a lie.
However you convince yourself is how you convince yourself.
I don't even tell nobody. Like if I want to lie on something, I don't even say nothing. Just know it's a lie. Like you tell me something like you did this, I'm like, all right, that's what you think. If I tell you that, you know I did it. I can't tell you, no, you got it, yo.
Like I said, don't tell me nothing. And don't spring it on me either. Like, you got to prepare me. If you're going to tell me something, don't spring it on me. Like, don't just throw it out in mid-conversation. Like, prepare me mentally to accept the information that you about to tell me.
You got to jump right into it.
Hey, man, you want something to drink? I got a bottle of liquor. You know what I mean? So, you know.
right.
You want something to eat, man? We can do that real quick, and then tell me.
Nah, that's a date.
It might as well be. We in this for life. You tell me some shit like that.
Tell me your wife.
Wife or whoever
You
else.
gotta be the listen.
Information. You tell me some wild shit.
No. You with your wife, information is automatic to go. There's no preparing.
No, I'm talking about anybody, and excluding the wife. I'm just saying.
If you doing that with your homeboy, y'all dating.
Yeah, that's fine.
You ain't do that for me. I ain't getting no drink and no DoorDash.
When you ain't never told me anything that was really outlandish.
I can't wait till next week because I'm gonna do something. I better get drink and DoorDash.
Once you tell me something crazy, outlandish, something that I can't picture you doing, something that's like out there.
I'm gonna do it.
We gonna go.
You better DoorDash and buy.
We gonna sit down. We gonna talk about it.
I can't go home because if I do something wild, I can't go home. So I might as well move in.
Yeah, I'm a wine. You don't wine and dine. You know what I
Man,
mean?
you need it, man. Hey, man.
Yeah. Gotta something going on that you felt so uncomfortable not telling me about until this exact moment.
Yeah, man. With mid conversation, hold on real quick. Hey, let me get a large piece.
Like it's gotta be that way, man. It's gotta be that way.
Man, look, what I'm saying is this, man.
Because if you're not gonna give me the courtesy to try to stop you,
hey, life goes on, as you say.
Feed me.
Feed me. My boy ready to eat.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
Feed me. And you don't stop until I tell you to stop.
Keep buying stuff.
Yeah, like I'm gonna order everything off the menu. Because if you're gonna bring me some information like that, then we gotta have an equal exchange. I gotta empty your pockets.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I feel like that's an equal exchange right there. You gonna tell me you pop somebody, take me out to eat.
That's
then,
heavy.
And then I'm gonna get the whole right side of the menu.
That's heavy, yo.
And you gotta accept it, because if not, I'm gonna go to the cop.
That's crazy. So y'all know who not to tell.
We on a date. We want to exchange information. I gotta give money for that information. Like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get some food for it.
Oh, I ain't telling you nothing. Caught a body just a week ago. I ain't telling you nothing. I'm telling you right now, if I catch a body or anything like that, if I had to do that to somebody, my mom and my brother would be the only people that know. I feel like Brittany will snitch on me. Not in a bad way, because her intentions are good.
No, she gotta look out for herself at that point.
No, because she's the president. Right is right, wrong is wrong. Right?
Yeah.
So I respect that.
But she's always in the right. So she gotta look out for herself.
I mean, in that instance, yeah. My mom and my brother, they'll lie for me. My baby ain't do nothing like that. My brother like, nah, that ain't my bro. He ain't do nothing like that. Brady like, he told me he did it. Yeah. I'm gone. My brother, my mom's the only two people. If to that extreme, that's the only two people I tell. I know for a fact they'll lie for me. And that's in that instant.
That's good. I'm glad you have people that lie for you. I lie for you too.
I don't know, D. I think you'll crack after a while.
I don't know.
And they come in here like, yeah.
Put some McDonald's in front of me or some Burger King or something like that.
See, I'm eating on first 48.
Shit,
He was there last week.
But he told me something yesterday. Like, what did he tell you? I don't know, man. Milkshake really good right now. Right? Slipping my mind.
They break the milkshake. Yeah, he told me he went to the store and
what flavor is this? I asked for Butterfinger and I've got information again.
Yep, he talked to Jamal. Jamal was sorry, y'all. Yes. Boy, you stupid, boy. Man, I'm slipping information.
It's slipping from me. You know what make me remember is a good old large fry.
That's crazy, dude. People snitch on their boys for food, man. Look, they'll be hungry tomorrow, so they gonna snitch on tomorrow. That's why he told me he ordered the whole right menu. He set me up, man. Look. What's that number again? 91. Oh man, I think it's chocolate milkshake. Don't do nothing around D, y'all. Don't do nothing around him. How you spell pole? P-O-I-C-E-C-R-E-A-M. Oh, man.
Where was you at? I don't know. We can make this multiple choices.
What spell? Ice cream. You give me that right now. Come on, man. We gave you everything you need. I don't know. I need
You didn't give me everything I asked for yet. You don't know what I'm capable of.
I need a chocolate chip.
Y'all came to get me. I didn't come get you.
But you know what? Both of y'all, go ahead. You got both good.
You free to go.
No, I know some more information. Just knocking on everybody interrogation room. I know information. I don't know about the crowd. I know him. He did it.
Ah, shit.
That's some funny stuff, boy. Going down everybody's interrogation room, trying to get some food, man. Don't even want the reward one, just want the food. Sir, we offer you $10,000. I need some food.
I need it now.
I need it now. Lock you up. What?
Shit.
So y'all see him locked up with a whole bunch of food. Y'all already know what he did. He snitched on every inmate in there.
Smell like Popeye.
Put in his cell, snitching, eating good. First person to go to jail and get bigger. Come back out fat. Go in there skinny, come out fat, man. That's crazy, man. Why everybody from jail, they come back swole, man, right?
That's all they can do is work in the yard.
I know that. But like, you could have stayed home and worked out, man. Why you get locked up just to work
They
out?
need motivation.
Man, what's
they know people coming. They know people coming after you. You know, you never need motivation. They got to defend themselves. Yeah,
man. Look,
either that or find somebody that can fight for you.
then you already know what you are.
Yeah, shit. I'm not gonna be in there. That's where I'm at.
I'll tell you right now, I couldn't survive.
Not even off the fact of that. I just couldn't because of the food, man.
I could. There we go, food, y'all.
Yeah, because the food is nasty.
You had it?
I ain't have it, but I seen it.
It just looked nasty.
It looked nasty. I don't want none of that shit.
Probably stuff like the way it look, that's how it tastes. Like however you picture it, that's how it tastes.
Presentation is it matters with food. It matters.
Not if you're hungry.
Yeah, if you hungry, then yeah, it's not gonna matter. But if you like just having regular food and shit like that, presentation matters. People want shit to look appetizing.
You eat sushi?
You know what? I'm not a fan of sushi, but I'll eat it.
Talking about raw sushi, like raw fish.
That's what I mean. Yeah, like I'm not a fan of it, but I'll eat it.
I never had it. I had sushi, but not the raw stuff.
What you mean?
Like they don't have raw in all like
Sushi?
California rolls. They don't have raw food in it.
There's a lot of other rolls you had though. You only had California rolls.
I ate California rolls. If it's cooked, I make sure it's whatever's in that egg roll or that sushi's cooked. I'm good with it.
Like you've never had anything outside of a California roll.
I mean, I had stuff, but it wasn't like no raw stuff. So if it's something raw sushi, I didn't have it. I'm pretty sure I had some other stuff.
Oh, like you eat like clams and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, clams. You can eat clams raw too.
Yeah,
but I never had it raw.
You never had clams raw? I should get some clams. I think you like that.
You talking about the shell?
Yeah,
that's cooked.
Oh,
they ain't just coming out the water opening it.
They clean them. I mean, yeah, they do actually. They wash them off, but it's raw inside. Get some saltine crackers, hot sauce. You take them. Have you had mussels?
Yeah, I had mussels. Yeah, mussels and things.
I'm curious.
Why he showing us? Put your hands down, man.
I'm curious. I gotta be animated. You know what I'm saying? So I'm curious now.
I'm watching your hands. I ain't even listening to you.
You got me intrigued now because I got to see where your palate is.
No, I had mussels. I had that before. That's technically cooked. Like the restaurant, we go there, I eat mussels all day. They good. So, I mean, yeah. But I'm talking about fish. I'm technically it's a fish, but I'm talking about like fish.
Oh, no, I ain't never had no like raw fish.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the sushi I'm talking about. No, I'm going to try it.
You talking about that exotic. So, there's sushi and then there's exotic stuff that just people be eating. You know, like they eat raw fish. They have it in their dish. Their dish is part of the dish.
Yeah.
Like they eat the eyeball and everything else. Like, no,
I want to try that. I want to try.
I never had that though.
Even though I don't want it, but I want to try it. Like we got some what's some small fish you eat the bones and all that. Sardines. We got some at the house.
Sardines are good.
You eat sardines?
I've had sardines before. Yeah.
You just ate it like
No,
crackers.
No, I've had it. Yeah, I gotta have it with something. I don't just eat it with by itself. I eat it with.
What it tastes like? Like if you could put it to something.
I guess fishy.
Cause we got some.
But you gotta have some. You gotta have like some hot sauce. Some what's that? What's not hot sauce? What's the other one? What's the other type of hot sauce?
Mm-hmm.
You know, it got the green top on it. Not Texas Pete, but the other one.
Oh, the green top.
Yeah, the other one. What's the other one, man? It's escaping.
Don't force me. I don't know. I don't know. It's Texas Pete.
No.
Google it. Little ugly.
What's the other?
I'm letting you know right now. I redeemed some points. We'll do it after the show.
Other hot sauce. Hot sauce.
What's it? Hot sauces.
No, not that. Yeah, I don't want to waste. Now they're gonna take me to hot ones.
I apologize for his negligence.
I don't know. I figured it out, and I'll let y'all. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I figured it out because y'all know
Y'all know what I'm talking about.
We don't know what you're talking about.
I do.
Give it up, man. Let it go. You're never gonna find it. Let it go. Let it go.
I know what.
Let it go.
It's on the tip.
Hey.
Oh, I can't find it right now.
We can't find it, y'all. So we won't let it go.
Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. Chat.
We don't.
Y'all do.
We don't.
But yeah, like that. You know what I mean? Like
hot sauce,
and it's got to be saltine crackers. Can't be no Ritz. Got to be saltine.
Saltine crackers only go with certain things.
Yeah.
You can eat Ritz with anything.
Sushi and everything else.
Cause I told Brittany we're gonna try. Cause what I did yesterday, I know we getting off topic real quick. I'm gonna say this real quick. I had got some salmon. You say salmon or salmon? Salmon.
Some people don't pronounce the L.
It's salmon.
I say salmon.
But it's salmon.
No, it's salmon to me.
Thank you for clarifying that.
I'm not saying no salmon.
Salmon.
No, it's got an L in there for
salmon.
A reason. Salmon.
Salmon. That's not how you say it.
That's how I say it. Everybody pronounce things differently.
No. So with salmon, right? I bought 2 of them, right? So cause I'm trying to learn how to cook different things.
Right.
I made some barbecue chickens. Good. So I'm sorry, that came out of nowhere.
No, go ahead.
That was me licking my fingers.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Anyway, I lost my train of thought.
I mean, I'm not gonna judge you on how you lick your fingers. Type of friend. I'm not ashamed of you. Type of friend would I be?
You is ashamed of me sometimes.
But that's in private. I wouldn't do that.
It's in private. But yeah, I'm trying to learn how to cook things. You know what I'm saying? Because like salmon, I'm trying to learn it. But it made me look like, you spoke on presentation. I want to learn how to cook like that. Cause I got salmon with the asparagus. You know what I'm saying?
Now, I seen people cook that. You know what I mean? I got no issue with asparagus, but I don't consider that a side.
What is that? What is considered?
I mean, it is a side to most people, but I don't. It's just strings of.
String. What kind of asparagus you eat?
It's just asparagus is just a string of vegetables. Cut the end off
at the bottom.
Yeah, and
you're not cutting it in half. I mean, you cut it in half horizontally,
but it's just like little green sticks. Not really.
Listen, man.
I don't consider. I don't consider that.
Asparagus is good.
I know it's good. That's why I said I don't
make it pea stink.
Yeah, it cleans out your colon.
For real?
I think so.
Y'all said quickly he lied to me right there.
First of all, I didn't lie. It's not a lie if you don't know for sure.
So you shouldn't say it.
No, you can say it, but somebody has the option. The option.
No, ain't no option.
No?
Ain't no option. Yeah, back what I was saying. So I'm trying to learn how to cook that stuff. You know, you gotta be different. You feel what I'm saying? You know, a lot of people cook
the oil on it, take it in, salt, season it. You know, then throw it in the oven. That's why I don't consider it a side. It's not really that hard to cook.
salmon ain't that really hard to cook.
It's really not. You can do that. On
So
the
is that a
stove.
side?
No, that's the main dish.
So how does the main dish is easy to cook?
Because it don't take that long to cook salmon. You can either eat it with the skin on. I like it with the skin on. Some people boil water and pour it on the salmon, take the skin off. But I like it with the skin. It makes it crispier. I like that crisp. Now if you making salmon nuggets, I mean, cut it up. You either cook it on the stove, season it, or throw it in the air fryer for a little bit. You good with that? Just, you know, you have a good meal, a good little side snack. Throw some crackers or something on it. Know what I mean? Get you some dip sauce. You know what I mean? We good. My fault, yeah. My fault, yeah. I'm going in. I'm getting hungry. I don't know what. My fault, yeah. My fault, chat. My fault, chat. Damn. My bad. That's my other side showing out. My bad, yeah. Yeah. Damn, I didn't know I was going on a tangent right there. That's all my bad right there.
You been on one today. I just gotta let you talk, man. That boy said, "You embarrassed of me? What you embarrassed of me? Has he never been fired before? I'll tell you all about it." You want salmon? Yeah, you can put a seeds up there. Now we talking about salmon nuggets. When you get the sardines, you gotta eat it with cracker, sardine cracker. Yeah. You can't do Ritz cracker. You gotta do.
That came from a personal place. My bad.
That boy been on fire today, y'all. It should have been Darius' day right here. I ain't say Darius, but it's supposed to be D-Day to here. Oh boy, yeah, man. Speaking of food, I know I got
about to go to Wendy's.
Yeah, man. So he hungry, y'all look. Yeah, so I guess we gotta feed him.
Hey, that's what the community is there for.
What's good, Nico?
Yo, what's good, Nick? What's goody? How's your day going? How you feeling?
Countdown to Neek week. It's too close to freak Neek. Nico, what you out there doing, man? Making a weekend Neek week. I don't want to say the last week, didn't I? Well, hanging with Diddy.
That's crazy.
Nah, hey, Nico, I'm gonna be honest with you though.
You been keeping up with the trial?
Mm-mm.
Me neither.
When he got arrested, I ain't even keep up with
I
it.
ain't been keeping up with it either though.
Nico, I'm gonna say this is in a positive way. This is the way your stature is, how you handle yourself. I could see you at the part, not doing what they doing.
That's cool.
No.
No,
You
ain't gotta explain it. Just go ahead.
Yeah, I can see him going to the party. Like I can see, like they like, dang, I want him to come to my party, not because he attracted to him.
Right, okay.
Just how he is as a person. He dressed well, you know. Just like that one guy. What's the all white party that one guy throw?
Talking about
I don't know.
The all white party.
Yeah. He a clean brother. Nico a clean brother. I can see him going not attending for them reasons, you know, but nigga, I'm trying to clean your name up.
See him going to the Matt Gallagher and stuff.
Yeah, I can see him doing that stuff. Like he a clean brother, man. It came off bad, but I had to clean it up. You ain't save me either. You ain't try to save me.
Nah, because most people don't go to.
No, Nico, listen, look. Not Diddy party, not the party.
Nah.
It's a party, but not before we knew what was going on there, right?
These are all thoughts of the one half of the Speak Podcast.
Neek week. Yeah, look, see what I'm saying? He said slight mile. Lord have mercy. See what I'm saying? People that run miles, they dress nice.
Yeah.
They fit. Make me mad.
I mean, obviously know how to carry himself in front of people. So
I don't know how to carry myself in front of people.
You don't know? I can tell you all about it.
Hey, Nico. But, you know, like back to the day, I'm not speaking to them. I'm just like, you know, he tried to invite certain people, you know. So I feel like you'd be. Uh-oh.
Man.
See what I'm saying?
You gotta look professional, man. And that's how you do it, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, yo, I can see him doing that. Not I keep saying it. I'm trying to clean it up so it sounds worse when I keep.
You just go with your thoughts. Like you said, sometimes you gotta let them talk.
No. Kind of like how, you like, I don't like the way you dress. Was you embarrassed? You supposed to stop me. You supposed to tap me on my knee and like warn me or something. Like, what the fuck, man? Then I gotta explain myself.
That's cool. That's why listen. That's why the community is here. The community is here to see us talk ourselves into a corner and try to clean it up. That's what makes good content, man. What makes good content?
Lock it in.
Ooh, the 22nd, I can't.
Dang.
Only reason I say I can't because I got a family reunion, but I'm not gonna be there that long. I'm gonna be there for a few hours, and I'm gonna be back.
You ain't had no time.
Yeah, but that's a whole day's worth of family right there.
Family? We your family.
I'll bring some food back. That sounds
All
a little
right,
personal. That sounds a little personal.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
that's what I wanted.
I
wanted
some
that.
food back.
Because you didn't offer it.
But I don't even know. I told her I don't even think I'm gonna eat at the family reunion. Why? Because they want us to pay $50. I'm like, I'm not paying them $50 because
all you can eat.
I don't know if it's. I mean, but you gotta think we got 7 generations of people, so it's not really all I can eat. It's what I can get.
I about to say, I give you 25, you bring me back 4 plates.
I don't know if I'm able to leave with that much.
Why?
I can leave with 2.
No, you get 2, go to the car. Hey, Uncle John, what's good? You grab 2 and go back to the car. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, but I had to get it when I leave, like the food. So no.
Oh, he said Sunday and Monday. Unless you want to see Monday.
I mean, we could do it through the week. We can have something during the week.
No, he said Sunday.
Oh,
Saturday.
Saturday through Monday.
Unless you do a Saturday night.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, as long as it's before. Because, again, I'm not going to be there all day Sunday.
So the reunion the whole weekend?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, it starts, I think, some Saturday. Basically, it's the whole weekend, basically. You know, my family like to do days.
Because he got Saturday and Monday. That's what we do.
I mean, at the end of the day, I'm going to prioritize Nico coming down, and I'll just make my way. If I don't, I don't. We're going to have another family reunion. I mean, I'm not tripping. You know what I mean?
Never been to a family reunion.
Family going to be family whether I'm there or not. You know what I mean? I've skipped family reunions before. But
I skipped every family reunion.
You know, but I was just saying that to let y'all know that's what I got going on.
Why bad I'm supposed to be at that family reunion? Because we got a family reunion in June.
Yeah.
No, my people talking about they having a family reunion in June.
Oh, you gonna go?
No.
Nico said you should prioritize the family.
He said fam. So I don't know who the other Lee.
Nah, but we gonna make it work. I mean, we gonna make it work. Yeah,
we
definitely gonna have you here. If anything else, I can always see my family, man. Like, especially if I'm not eating at the family, why am I there? No, seriously, I love like on some real. I don't know everybody in my family, but I know that I got a group of family people that I mess with on a daily, or on a regular basis.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they come down and see me. I go see them. You know, they pretty much raised me. That's the group of family that I prioritize.
Yeah, I'm scared to go to a family reunion for the simple fact, like,
You got anxiety?
No.
Oh.
You just go there and then.
I got anxiety.
Why?
Because I don't like people like
that. You silly, man. All I know is, you go there, you might meet people. You like, dang. I
ain't seen you since you was this high. And you got going through all them damn stories.
No, you square with them. I don't even know.
Well, whose fault is that you ain't seen me since this high?
You?
You're supposed to come visit me.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I go to family reunion and they ask that question, why I ain't seen you? Why I ain't seen me no birthday money?
Right.
Line up. Oh, you look just like your dad. Like who? Just keep jumping at everybody.
You still talking to that one girl?
What girl?
Up, man. Shut up.
Talking to a man.
Hey.
I was in jail with Jamal.
The only thing I like about my family reunions is like when it gets like evening time, real late and shit like that.
Everything go crazy
for me,
when the sun go down.
It's like people just start talking, families start talking about stories. And those stories crazy. And I just love listening to them.
I feel you, man, though.
Have a beer and leftover chicken, man, or fish, leftover fish or chicken, and just have a beer and just sit around, talk. That would be that right there is my thing. All the other shit I don't really care about. That's my thing. I love that. And I know they be like mad older than me, but they be funny though. Be like mad funny.
Everybody older funny. Cause they don't take life serious, no
right?
Like I'm halfway out the door.
Ain't that right, cuz? Yeah, okay.
No, I don't like the. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Like the one that always protects you.
Yeah, I'm like, come on, man, stop touching me, man.
My uncle's like that.
They was like, man, come on, man.
My uncle's like that, yo.
Man, that nephew. Man, get off me, man.
Nah, we gonna fit you in, Nico.
Hey, whoa.
But we gonna get you into the schedule.
Whoa.
Nah, ain't no. Don't sweat it, nothing. Nah, we gonna fit you in.
Well, Neek week, man.
We got you.
Put you on. I'll pull up on you.
We've been playing one thing, and the reason why I say that because we've been planning it for literally months.
About 10 years,
right? We've been planning this for months, so
it ain't
like it was the spur of the moment thing. Like we've been talking about it for months. So I don't like to do that when we plan some shit and then shit happens. Like
default, Nico.
You know what I mean? I especially don't want to do that to somebody that's been rocking with us, since day one. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna do that to you.
Nico, it's default. Everything default. When something go wrong,
I die on that sword. I take the responsibility.
Cool.
That's what you have to do.
Cool.
When
you don't gotta explain it. Cool.
That's what you gotta do when you own it, man. So
hey, I'm gonna go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
Slide right down that darn sword.
We got you.
It's all his fault, Nico.
Ain't no can. I'm a firm believer people make time for what they make time for. We're gonna make time for Neat Week.
Neat Week, man. Shout out Neat Week. And shout out the Pacers, that first series, man. They won me some money, man.
That last ball drop?
No, Pacers beating the Knicks the first game of the series. I won some money. When y'all get paid, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I know we getting to the end. When y'all get paid, just talking to you too, D. You get paid.
You ain't getting nothing from me.
Let me say what I'm gonna say first.
You can say what you want to say.
I don't want no money. Invest in the stock. Take a small portion of your check and put it in the stocks.
What, $1?
If that's what you want to put in, just do it every time you get paid.
You want to do stocks?
I'm already doing it.
Why you ain't put me on?
I'm putting you on now.
How long you been doing stocks?
For a while. But listen though, hear me out. Listen.
You get me some money yet?
Hear me out. Listen.
Go ahead, man.
But listen. Stock ain't nothing but a savings account. You really play it. If you play it right, it's nothing but your savings account. You put it in there, 10, 5, whatever. Buy a whole stock. Don't buy a partial stock. A lot of people, it's stocks with like $500 a share. Nah, man, buy one share. Right? Let me go to the lowest end, $10, $15, $20. However much you see. Like, if you like Microsoft, buy stock in Microsoft.
What are you investing in? Which companies are you investing in?
All of them. No, I did. You know what made me mad, though? I had Royal Caribbean on white 4 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I got rid of it. I sold all my shares and all that. Them niggas booming now, man.
4 years ago. He now just telling me about it.
No, but I still don't know nothing about it. I'm just taking a different. This me taking a different approach to it.
Okay, what's up?
I'm taking an approach as a savings account. You feel what I'm saying? Like every time I get paid, I buy a share. I buy. Am I doing it the right way? Mm-hmm. If I'm doing it the wrong way?
Man, at least you invest in this something.
Yeah. All I'm doing.
That's what I can say with me. I invest in myself. But
that's what you're supposed to do. But if you put it in there, right? You put it in there, right?
I'm gonna give you $1 so you can invest with.
No.
Can you put somebody as like a half
no
beneficiary of your stock? So like if
I
you
put you in
money,
my wheel.
I mean that's the same thing.
That's what I say. I put you in my wheel. I don't know what you do with stock. I'm gonna give you 4% of $10.
But look what he said. Look.
I appreciate you, Nico. I be trying to tell D. He keep calling me.
First of all, this is the first time you told me. He ain't tell me shit, nigga. He ain't tell me nothing. The first time he done told me in what, 5 years?
I don't know about it. I'm learning.
What app do you use?
You can use multiple apps. A lot of people. Listen. You can.
I just said, I asked a simple question. I said, what app do you use?
I said you can use.
You gatekeeping? Is that what you're doing?
I'm not gatekeeping. I don't want to get nobody the wrong information. I can tell you off air, but you can use different things. Cool. A lot of people use, use banks, institutions, and all that. People use Robinhood. People use Cash App. People use anything. You know what I mean? You can use anything you want to use. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people like, oh, no, you use a Cash App. You like doing that. You use it. Whatever you want to use, if it's helping you save money or make money, use it. Listen, I gave you the answer.
No, good shit. Good shit. Okay, we keep it like that. I ain't worried about it.
Well, I'm gonna teach you all.
I know.
We gonna have one-on-one convo.
You ain't gotta explain it. I'm just saying that I like how you did that. That's my hero. I like how you did that.
Yeah, man.
Man, where you get that from? Man, you can get that at a bunch of stores.
I got a PR, man. Yeah, man. So you want to teach yourself. You know, you want to learn stuff. You know what I'm saying? If there's any way that you could potentially save money, do it. You don't know what's going to happen, man. You don't want to put in the stock market. Cool, whatever. You just put in a couple of dollars in there, man. If you lose it, okay. Say you invested $100, man. You spend $100 in a day. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? But say if you gain $100, it's a different ball game at that point.
Yeah.
I gained about $6 one time. I was hyped. I told Brittany, she called me. I said, yeah, you talking to me. I made $6 not doing nothing. Making $6 not doing nothing feel good.
Yeah, it's when your money's working for you.
Yeah. I could take the rest of the day off if I really want to.
You should invest in fast food chains.
If that's what you want to do.
They everywhere.
That's what you do. Me personally, I'm not going to, I stick to one company until I get 100 shares. Because sometimes what they'll do is at each quarter, you get some money back. You feel what I'm saying? So let's get 100 shares in one company, man. It's make it big. You feel what I'm saying? Like touching different companies is cool, but the payout won't be that great to me, in my opinion. Versus me putting all in one and working with that one company so I get 100. Once I get 100, move on to the next one.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man.
What's the? You ain't got to say the company, but what's the most share you have right now?
Well, I started over because I had, dog. Cause at one point I had like it was probably like 12 shares in it, right? 12 or 13. And it was like 5 years ago, I sold all of it, right?
So you cashed out? Cashed
out. It was nice. I had a decent amount of money. It was decent. Then I started doing it again. I said, I ain't gonna touch it no more. So I because Brittany do it. She had got some Bitcoin. She doing it crypto.
She's in the crypto.
Yeah.
Crip walking over there.
She's making more than me. But what I did, it was like a while back. Instead of buying birthday gifts, I just bought her a share. I was like, here you go, a share. And she what she did with it, I told her, it was recent, it's crazy. I said, Brittany, you put, she said, I still got the ones you gave me. And I bought some for. So Brittany got a decent little piece of hers too. I ain't even tell her business, but she doing well.
I'm glad to see everybody investing in everything. I mean,
one source of income is not gonna work for you, man.
That's why we gotta get into. That's why we gotta.
One source of income is not gonna work, man. You need about 15 of them things, man.
15.
Sell 5 different drugs. That's 5 incomes.
Yep. What else?
Get a chop shop.
Yep.
That's 6.
And don't forget the sweatshop.
7.
You know what I'm saying? Make them Jordans about to come out. We get them for $7.
$7. But we're gonna sell it to you for $400.
Hey, Enrique.
Why you use Enrique?
I feel like that'd be the person.
Why you gonna call Jamal?
He in jail. I can't call somebody that's in jail.
Ah, man. Well, yeah, man.
We make fun of stereotypes. One rule about me is like, if I do it to one, I got to do it to all.
Yeah, we
don't discriminate over
We don't
here.
discriminate. Except for him.
I want people to make fun of me too. You know what I'm saying? I make fun of myself. I make fun of everybody. You know what I mean? I do it in jest. I don't do it out of mean spirit. I don't do it out of malice. You know what I mean? It's fun spirit.
Good. But yeah, man.
Hey, no. You don't gotta apologize for joining. Just the fact that you here makes it all clear.
Oh yeah, Coach Raymond, man.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, it was sad, man. I ain't crying.
You didn't?
That's why you looking at me?
Yeah.
You thought about to cry now?
Yeah.
First of all, if I'm about to cry, don't look at my face. Because I don't want you to see me crying.
I can give you like a tissue or something.
No, don't give me nothing. Don't even acknowledge I'm crying.
You gonna cry when you get home?
Nah. I called my brother. But my brother, he one told me. I said, you crying? No, I ain't. We was at the movie theater one time. It was at AMC.
When you go see Up?
Nah, this was high school.
Oh.
And right in that star, with the star in the front of AMC, I seen Coach Reeman talk to him. I was like, hey, you doing, Coach Reeman? He said, hey, how your brother doing? I said, dang, you talking to me, Coach? Like, golly. Michael was down there by the farm fresh up at AMC. Yeah, I told him, I walked down, I said, yo, guess what I seen? He said, who, y'all? I said, Coach Reeman. He said, Coach Reeman, where Coach Reeman at? He going to run look for Coach Reeman. I said, you
I mean, you just do that with people you admire, man. People that been
Nah, man, Coach Reeman mean. He was nice. He was nice. Every time I see him, man, I see him at the Woodside. We had a little jamboree jump. Little games, all them games going on. I said, how you doing, Coach Reeman? Hey. Pause a little bit. How your brother doing? Every single time. Man, Mike crazy.
Mike is the GOAT, though.
I'm faster than him now. I'm not. I just feel like I wanted to say that. Make myself feel good. But yeah, now that Coach Reeman thing was wild, man, I was like, dang, man.
I think I'm faster than my brother.
I
haven't tried it. I think I'm faster than my brother now.
No, yeah, now. Back then you wasn't. You probably get him now.
Anybody ask you why?
All right, look,
I said now. I did not say back then.
I was like, I just want they didn't know. I just want them to know.
Chetty, I've tried to big myself up. You just tear me down. That's what we do over here. Podcast.
Yeah, they build trees up to tear them down to make them paper. What's more useful?
Money.
Man, I don't gotta tell you. High school, you didn't even know you was getting schooled.
That's crazy.
Young boy.
Anything else you want
Sucker.
to say?
Child turkey. I'm bringing them words back, sucker.
You know what?
You like Booker T. My bad, yo. My bad, yo.
No. What popped in my head as soon as you said that, I thought about the school. I didn't even think about the person. I'm about to say this. Nigga said I look like a school.
I look like Booker T, the wrestler.
Yeah.
When I said sucker,
I thought you were talking about Booker T. Washington.
Nah, I never lost to them though. 4-0 against them. I'm just saying, 4-0 against Mitchell. 3-1, 2-2 against Heritage.
Living his days. Gotta let him do it.
3-0 against Woodside. 3-0 against Gloss. I got suspended. That's why it's 3-0. I got suspended from 2 games.
You hanging with Jamal?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was hanging with Jamal.
Uh-huh.
Did I beat Bethel?
That was you licking your fingers again? What?
If y'all don't understand that, y'all gotta rewatch this episode. Y'all understand why we keep trailing back to certain words and certain things, man. But yeah, I lost my train of thought. But yeah, man. I know we talk about high school and stuff like that, but yeah, make sure y'all invest, man. Make sure y'all invest in yourselves, invest in the company, and invest in the Speak Podcast. And One Mic Stream, because he's been streaming heavily.
Yeah. I got to stream tonight, too.
Nico, just like what D said, I big myself up, you gonna knock myself down? Come on, Nico.
What's your record?
Well, I can say this. Warwick lost. I won. Technically, I'm undefeated against everybody.
He do be saying that, though.
They lost. I won. So.
Didn't you walk out of a game already? You walked out of a game before because you won and you said the team lost?
I won.
Can you tell me that story?
I won.
So you walked off?
Well,
you walked to the bus? You walked to the bus and then come back?
And I went home. I drove the bus home. Y'all some suckers. That's a wild stuff to do.
Let the team. See, that's how you get fired. You lead a team.
Hey.
Just
listen,
like that.
Listen, I'm going to be honest with y'all.
That's
I never beat Phoebus. JV or varsity. I beat Hampton in JV. But I never beat him in varsity. Now, if we go to my JV record, crazy. Who was undefeated, man? We played Kickerton. It was 7-0. It was 7-0 Warriors versus the 7-0 Kickerton Warriors. Dogged them. It was 8-0. Then we seen Phoebus. It was 8-1.
Man.
Couldn't do nothing with Phoebus. It ran all over us.
I had next year, right?
Nah. Next year's going to be worse. Why they don't give us no state? Matter of fact, I know, like I said, I know we get to the end. Why they didn't give us no state championships or, playoffs for JV?
Did y'all make it?
I'm talking about JV.
What I'm saying.
No, once we, at the end of the season, that's it. They don't do no playoffs for us or nothing. That's selfish.
What was the record?
We only lost 2 games. No matter of fact, we lost 1 game. That was against Phoebus. Who was under Phoebus?
Anybody pitch the idea? Maybe
I'm doing it now. They do it now and be pissed off. I need my run back.
That'd be crazy if that was a experiment, right? All right, we're going to put his grown-ass man on the team and see if they make it.
Yep. Give me my run back. JV, give me my run back. My freshman year.
Would you play if they actually come back?
Football?
Like right now. Like if they actually come back.
In high school?
Yeah. Would you play?
Yeah. I'm bigger than everybody.
So you think you'd be able to?
Yep. I would. Now, me playing a whole game.
How many?
Both sides of the ball, I don't know.
No, you play one side of the ball.
I do offense.
Yeah.
I'm good there.
Yeah, you're not gonna play ball. I wouldn't put you on both sides of the ball.
I'm telling you right now, I wouldn't be able to do it.
I'll put you on offense.
Light them up.
Be able to do it?
Mm-hmm.
You be able to do it for the whole season?
Whole season.
You gotta go 2-a-days and everything.
Yeah, I can do it. Mentality never leaves.
That's the real gym right there. Just go ask if you can practice out. Can people do that? Like people like go see, like you see the team practicing, right? And like, I don't want to go to the gym, but I want to work out. You know what I'm saying? You see them doing 2-a-days or working out in the gym and shit. I used to go here. I know where the gym at. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you just work out in that gym or do the drills that they doing. You just walk up on the field, you see somebody doing, sprints or whatnot, and you just work out. You just start running. Who not running? Oh, he working out. I know him. If you do it long enough, I think they get used to it.
Think so?
Yeah, I think they get used to it. Like you do it long enough, they get used to you on the field. Hey, we'll be here today. Yeah, he right there. That's what I like to see, young blood. Yeah, I think that'll work.
Why gotta be young blood?
I mean, because you old, so you gotta.
That's what I'm supposed to say?
Yeah.
I don't even talk like that.
You old, but you young at heart.
Technically, this is my last year of being a big bro. Yeah, I'm about to be an unk. Yeah. You still good. You got a whole year.
You go by that chart. But fuck that chart.
That made me hurt my feelings a little bit.
Fuck that chart for real. Like I mean that because why people think 35 old?
It's not,
It's not.
I'll tell you what's old. 95.
Yeah, I guess 95 would be old.
That's old. 40 ain't even old no more. 50 ain't old no more.
That's young.
60, okay, we getting there.
Hey,
yeah, Nico, you a sorry.
Nah, y'all, we young, y'all. We not.
We not old.
Not
but an
old.
uncle could be any age.
I mean, I was an uncle at 10.
Goodness gracious.
I got a nephew that's older than me. So
I'm telling you right now, if my nephew older than me, I mean, my nephew. The other way around.
Yeah.
If I'm older than my uncle, I'm not calling you uncle.
What you call him?
Cousin.
You ashamed of him?
Yeah.
Why are you ashamed of him? Look, just call him uncle.
No.
Call your 1-year-old uncle.
No.
Hey, uncle needs a bottle.
Uncle needs his bottle. Look at that like I'm stupid.
Go change your uncle. Gladly, I ain't never had to go through any of that. But I think that would be a funny thing. That would be a funny thing. I mean, it's not wrong with having an uncle that's older than you. Or having,
so.
Yeah. I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. I, and particularly, I was thinking, I am an uncle. Yeah.
You said you was uncle when you was 10?
No, I was thinking about my brother's kid, my RJ's kids. Sometimes, you gotta put the family tree in perspective. It's like at a certain point I get lost. Like you go through the family tree and shit and like, oh, that's your mother, sister, son on your brother's side.
Man, it's my cousin.
Like, I don't know who that nigga is.
My cousin. I met some cousins, man. Like I ain't know that was later, like literally 5 minutes from me.
Stay down the street.
Mm-hmm. And my second cousin. Oh, not even first cousin.
What side?
My dad's side. I was like crazy. I met him through my wife. That's the crazy thing about it. They had the same
What
last
y'all
name.
do? Go to what
No,
you call Linktree and shit? Y'all
No. Brittany was interviewing her at her old job.
fired she fired.
Hey. Oh, snap. That's gonna scare me. I should take a Nate, son.
You can leave it now. Leave it now.
Nope. Right. I'm in the process of fixing it. You in the process of fixing stuff. You ain't gonna stop. Just to keep on going. Yeah, man.
You're a funny dude, man.
That's you, man. You was hilarious today. I like you today,
dude,
man.
yeah.
I like you today, man. You funny, yo. You been going through a lot of stuff, man, in your life.
Yeah, man. I go through stuff daily. You know what I mean?
The boy said daily.
You got to take it on the chin, man.
You gotta get up. I know I'm gonna go through something.
I know I'm gonna go through some shit today, man. Like
just wake up with attitude.
It be like that. But you just gotta prepare. You gotta prepare yourself for it, man. You gotta prepare yourself. All right, you know I'm gonna go through some shit, man. Just like yesterday, with the fucking guitar center for no goddamn reason. But that's another story.
Beach?
Yeah.
Leave.
But that's another story for another day, for another time, for another year. But yeah, man, you just know you're gonna go through some shit. So it's just, you know, no day is peaceful. At least for this year. Maybe next year.
We'll see.
We'll see. It's gonna be.
You streaming tonight?
Yeah. I'm playing some Fortnite tonight and see if this person hops on.
Hey.
Her name is Dollface, by the way. I'm gonna introduce you to her and everything.
Y'all dating on stream?
No. No. But cool people. I met her nights ago.
On stream?
Yeah.
She single?
I don't know. I'm not well versed in her life right now. I just know her as a streamer. That's all. I mean, I'm not digging that deep into it.
I am.
You can go out there and meet some people, man.
I don't want to meet people. That's what you for.
No, that's not what I'm for. You gotta go out and meet people.
Don't tell me what to do.
And then Monday, I gotta pick out an RPG game to play because it's gonna be RPG Mondays. So I gotta figure out what RPG game.
Nah, he ain't dating Nico.
Nah. You'll know when I'm dating. You'll know when I'm dating. It'll be a lot different. You know, my attitude will be a lot different.
Hey, Nico, I got a book. I start writing a book too.
Yeah, but Nico, you gotta come up on the Twitch, man, and join in on the streams, man.
Yeah, we'll
just talking on the streams.
Yeah,
man.
we'll link you up to the stream.
Yeah, man.
Man, it's fun, man.
You ain't gotta do nothing. You can just sit in the chat and just talk. Just make you a troll account and shit like that.
You don't gotta say
well, no issue, but you know everybody else, you know.
Oh, we got you. We'll see you the link.
We got you. Come up there and because we'll be streaming tonight. Like I be having like Uno Thursdays be fun. I be sitting there. We gotta get you in Uno Thursday. You want to do Uno Thursday?
Nah, I'm about to say that's why I should be streaming tonight. Cause I gotta get the headset straight, right? You need that piece in the back for the headset. Not that particularly, but I got it at the crib.
You got a controller. Just plug it into the controller.
With it, aux. Okay.
You don't need that. This is just wireless. You don't need this.
Okay.
Hey, you can take one of these. Take one of them here.
What headsets?
I got headsets underneath under here. No, I know y'all can't see it. I'm pointing. I can see my arm.
I couldn't see it. He was pointing at something. I ain't know.
But yeah, you can take one of those and just plug it into the PlayStation controller or whatever, Xbox controller, whatever. Good to go. You ain't that far from the controller.
Okay. Yeah. So Thursday I'll be there. If Fortnite don't pan out tonight, I'm up tonight. Once they go down, I'm up because I don't gotta work tomorrow. So
yeah, I ain't gotta work tomorrow either.
So if whenever you done, we could stream.
I mean, you could just sleep over.
What's your boy? What's that big boy? Like, damn,
shit.
That boy said, man, grown man don't sleep. He's just having to fall asleep over here.
Right.
At bro crib.
Right.
He put a blanket on him.
You can stay over, man. You can stay over and just pop a squat.
Yeah, so look, man, I'm gonna go ahead and leave on that note.
See, we supposed to be bros.
Man said pop a squat.
Yeah.
You old.
I know, right? It was real old.
Yeah, nah, we appreciate everybody, man. We gonna let D because he had a rough one today.
Hey, look, if I make it through this year, God put me through some shit, man. I'm telling y'all. But we're gonna be all right, man.
We're gonna be all right.
We're gonna be all right. I'm smiling here. I'm doing what I want to do, and I'm doing what I need to do.
Pause.
My
Nigga
brothers.
said pause. Yeah, man.
You got
So-
anything on your chest, man?
I got everything on my chest.
All right, man. Thank y'all for everybody that came through. Another successful episode of.
I'm doing the clapping. Oh,
Okay.
I want to do the manual claps. I had to put my hand in the air because I want to make sure I know I'm clapping my hands.
Put it in front of the mic. That way you can hear that like that.
Sound wild, man. That's what I did like this.
Doesn't that sound better?
No.
Yes, I heard. You want to wrap it up? You want to do it this time?
Hey, what's going on?
No, say, do you want to wrap this?
Oh, no, that's true. I'm listening.
Okay. All right, man. You got everything off your chest?
Got everything on my chest.
I got everything off my chest, man. Until next time.
Till next time.
Till next time.
Speak.
Speak.
Oh, yeah.